Dear students, in today's session we are going to learn about present perfect continuous tense. So let's start with the definition of this tense. Any action which is started in past and continuing in present. ऐसा कोई काम जो past में शुरू होकर present में continue हो रहा है. We use present perfect continuous tense. Now, let's see some examples. First is, I have been working on this project since Monday. She has been learning for last 2 hours. Ajay has been studying English for an hour. Now, rule number 1 says subject plus has or have plus been plus verb's first form along with ing plus object plus since or for plus time. Let's see some examples following rule number 1. He has been walking for half an hour. We have been doing the work since yesterday. Shreya has been practicing since 5 o'clock. As you can understand, based on the type of subject, we have used has or have. After that, we follow the rules been plus verb's first form along with ing. Then we have used since or for, then the time. Now let's see what rule number 2 says. Rule number 2 belongs to negative sentences. So what we can do, we will simply add not after has or have. So the rule will be subject plus has or have plus not plus been plus first form of the verb along with ing plus object plus since or for plus time. Now here are some examples. I have not been studying for 3 hours. He has not been working in office since 12 o'clock. Ram has not been playing with us for 2 weeks. Now, what we need to understand is, along with the rules, is the uses of for and since. As you have noticed in the sentences, each and every sentence is either containing for or since. Here is a list where we can use for and since. If it is a period of time, we use for. For example, for 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, for 3 days, for 6 months, for 6 years, for 2 centuries, for a long time, forever, etc. Since. We use since when we talk about a point in past time. For example, since 9 o'clock, since 1st January, since Monday, since December, since 1994, since 1800, since I left school, since the beginning of time, etc. So in this way, when you start practicing by yourselves, you will be able to understand how do we use for and since. So today we have understand 2 rules. First rule belongs to positive sentences and rule number 2 follows negative sentences. Keep practicing by yourself so that you can understand this rule better.